Alright, we are once again talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, perhaps one of my most favorite video games of all time. I still play GTA Online like all the freaking time, but it's making some more news. It seems like every other week something involving GTA 5 happens. This time it's going into the real world, it's happening with real life, and it's possibly creating some crimes and getting people arrested. So the newest news here is GTA Online is reportedly being used as a real-life recruitment tool for drug cartels. So be careful when your 8-year-old kid is playing GTA Online. They might be talking to El Chapo. Now, living in Texas, drug cartels is something that we definitely have to deal with a lot, especially in the border area, like the South Texas area. So that's what caught my attention with this story. So taking a look at this, apparently drug cartels are using GTA Online to recruit drug mules. So what drug mules are people that actually are used to smuggle or sneak across drugs from the border. According to Forbes, this is coming from Forbes, Mexican police first made claims about it being used as a recruitment tool last year. So last year there was claims. Now Forbes discovered there was actually a legit case involving the game. Reading this article, Alyssa Navarro was reportedly contacted last January by a cartel member while playing the game before moving to Snapchat and eventually an in-person meeting. So Alyssa Navarro played with a drug cartel member that recruited them. They went to Snapchat after that, and then they shortly met and discussed smuggling drugs across. Complete stranger. So Navarro was arrested by Customs and Border Protection in Arizona in November. She was found in a Jeep Cherokee filled with 60 kg of methamphetamine. Holy crap. Now apparently she was offered up to $2,000 for each trip. To me, that price is not worth the risk. The risk is not worth the reward on that. $4,000 total is not that great for smuggling that much drugs that it's going to put you in prison for a long time. Now, Forbes reporting seems to imply that Navarro thought she was smuggling electronics, that she wasn't aware that it was drugs. Sure, she wasn't aware. The methamphetamine was discovered in the gas tank of the car. Classic spot. They're always going to check the gas tank, guys. Don't you watch Breaking Bad and all these other drug movies? The U.S. Department of Justice charged Navarro with conspiracy to import and sell methamphetamine and possession. She has pleaded not guilty. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a Department of Justice. I'm not an FBI agent. I'm not from the DEA. But this is going to be a very tough case for her to prove that she's completely innocent. I mean, it's already sus that she went from talking to somebody on the game to talking on Snapchat to actually meeting in person. Now, if there's one case, there's probably several. I mean, you're talking about a huge problem that happens over here on the border. I'm sure she's not the first person to be recruited through GTA Online, nor the last. And there's probably several other online games that are being used for recruitment. Now, will Rockstar or developers of other online look for ways to possibly monitor this or prevent this from happening in their online games? I mean, next thing you know, your 8-year-old boy might be smuggling drugs in the playground after playing Fortnite. But at the end of the day, it is up to you to not only be careful and prevent dangerous interactions playing online games, but also to monitor what your children or your significant others might be doing, because nobody wants to end up in lockup. And honestly, if you're gonna do it, $2,000 each way there and back is not enough money. Raise that up. Add a couple of zeros to the end of that $2,000. Make it more like $200,000 or even $20,000. Maybe throw in a McDouble or something. But yeah, in this day and age, with the internet age, it's going to happen. Illegal activity is going to be set up. It's different ways that they can try to organize smuggling and stuff without phone calls being listened to or being tracked. So let's see what happens that comes out of this. What are you guys' thoughts?